Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Best of the West Wrestling, the Danger Zone. I am the Commissioner, Alexander G. Bernard. With me here,
the infamous Katarina Lee.
And we're going to send that over to Davey Dangerously.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Best of the West Tag Team Championships. Official in charge of this contest, referee Cody Andrews. Introducing first. Introducing first from South Central, weighing in tonight at 334 pounds, Danny and Ricky Los Suavacitos.
I believe this is the Best of the West Wrestling debut for Los Suavecitos, Danny Rose and Ricky G. Ricky G being the slightly larger of the two competitors, you'll notice. They are an impressive tag team from South Central Los Angeles, competing in Southern California, competing in Vegas, and have had quite the impressive track record against our current Best of the West Tag Team champions.
Certainly have an impressive entrance. Seem to be very athletic young men.
Not just athletic, in sync with each other. These two men have been friends since childhood. They know each other ins and outs so well.
Anytime the fans cheer, you don't seem to be best pleased.
It's not anytime the fans cheer, it's just when the fans cheer, obvious cheaters and charlatans like Sky High. See, they were trying to attack Suavacitos before the bell. See that the referee intervened. They tried to, they are cheaters, they are scoundrels.
Calm down. Would you like take some water perhaps? Settle in, everything's fine, nothing happened.
Mondo Rocks and Robbie Litt, they try to play like they're these squeaky clean fly boys, but if they were truly so squeaky clean, my good friends, part of the lineup, the Enterprise, would still be your Best of the West Tag Team champions. So, okay, maybe I have a little bias here, but I think this crowd has a lot more bias than I do.
Well, you know, this is professional wrestling, and squeaky clean doesn't always work. Sometimes you just have to be willing to get your hands a little bit dirty, and I think you know a thing or two about that.
I have not the faintest idea of what you do. Now, to me, the very interesting thing about this matchup, I was getting the download, as the kids say, from Danny Rose before the match.
Yeah.
The team of Sky High and the team of Los Suavecitos actually go very far back. They were all childhood friends.
Oh.
All four of them.
That is fascinating.
They all ran together in a crew, as I understand it. And then Mondo and Robbie went in to join the military and become Sky High. Los Suavecitos found their own way into the industry, and now they feel like they've been left behind. They feel like Mondo Rocks and Robbie Litt think they're too good for them.
Oh, so this is personal as well as about the championship.
Absolutely.
Well, that certainly explains why there's so much energy in the crowd. They know this is high stakes for the four men in here.
Well, this is not the first time they've tangled with one another, and despite this being a debut, it's impressive mat wrestling.
Certainly fast action right from the get-go.
Despite despite this being Los Suavacitos' debut, you might say that they were somewhat hand-selected for the fact that they have quite an impressive track record against Sky High.
Well, so far, the action has been impressive. Oh, and it's getting even more so. Very athletic, these four guys, but you could tell right when they came in the ring that this was going to be a fast-paced match.
Absolutely. All four competitors used to relying on speed. Well, the cover.
Right now, they're just trying to one-up each other.
Danny Rose almost rolled up Robbie Litt very early in this matchup.
And just... That was a big elbow to the face. Oh, off the top.
Huge crossbody cover by Litt.
Got the shoulder up.
It's a little early, but that was kind of a near fall already.
Well, I think that's one of those early covers you go for. You're a wrestler yourself, where you're not just much trying to win as trying to wing your opponent. Force them to waste that energy kicking out.
Absolutely, you're going to wear them down as well.
And
Right now they're trying to decide whether or not to tag.
a little bit of posturing, a little bit of trash talk. In comes Ricky G. In comes Mondo Rocks.
Get that food!
Sizing each other up once again. Oh, hits the ropes. Big head scissors. Oh, but he cartwheels out. He didn't get it.
Great athleticism by Ricky G. Great awareness.
Wow, such a fast reaction.
You feel that shift of weight by Rocks. And now,
He got him with that Hurricane Rana.
and a boot to the ribs.
Ouch. That can hurt.
Rocks failed to make the same adjustment that Ricky did. And that cost him there.
I think that Ricky G took a little bit too much time mouthing off to the crowd, and now he's kind of paying for it.
With a boot to the gut there. Little tit for tat.
I think we're about to see some tag team maneuvers right here.
I will admit, this is
Sky
something
High.
that Sky High excels at.
They are very good. They have a lot of patent maneuvers.
Double drop kick. Lit with the cover.
You know, something as simple as 4 boots hitting you in the face can be very impressive.
Not just 4 boots, but keep in mind the angle of the drop kick, all downward, all that body weight behind the boot as well.
Oh,
Danny Rose grabbing the hair of Robbie Litt.
and Ricky capitalizing on it. Here comes Mondo protesting what just happened, but unfortunately he's not helping his partner.
Referee takes in the corner. Both Suavacitos get a little chance for some offense, and it looks like they have a man down. They have a target. Robbie Litt.
Oh, look, he's mocking him. He's saying, go on, tag your partner, knowing full well that he cannot. And back his own. This is what they have to do. They have to keep him in their own corner from here on out.
See what Los Suavecitos can do. It's oh, nasty kick.
They also have some pretty impressive tag team maneuvers, I see.
Note how that kick hooked all the way around to the back of the head of Robbie Litt. Some great striking capabilities there by Ricky G.
I'm sure he's a little dazed right now. He's trying to pull himself up by the rope. Trying to kick out of it.
Mondo Rocks, however, was baited to come out of the into the ring. Referee no choice but to stop him there. Great referee management by Los Suavecitos.
Well, it's a double-edged sword when you have your tag team partner in there. You see something going on that shouldn't be happening. You try and help him, but sometimes if you get the referee's attention, it can be, backfire on you.
Body slams his partner onto the opponent, but it only gets a 2 count.
Oh, the crowd chanting for Robbie. Whose side are you on right now?
Fresno crowd does love Sky High.
They do.
Energetic acrobatics. But I have to say, I'm enjoying seeing what Los Suavecitos are all about.
I definitely agree. Both of them very impressive. Robbie Litt trying to fight out of this corner. He needs to get back over to his partner if he wants to have a chance of winning, keeping the championship.
Robbie Litt throws down Ricky G and
Oh, big power slam. This could be a game changer.
high angle power slam, almost dropping Danny Rose on the back of his head. Robbie Litt dangerously close to the tag.
And he makes it.
In comes Rox, in comes Ricky. And immediately takes out Danny Rose. Shots to Ricky G.
Oh, big boot to the face. drop kick. Beautiful.
Right in the jaw.
See the elevation and the enziguri just kicking him in the head.
Mondo Rocks has had all that frustration early in the match, trying to take it out on Ricky G. What is this?
Pulls himself back into the ring and, oh, big tornado DDT.
He just leaped up to the top rope to get the angle for that tornado DDT. My God, the athleticism. Oh, a nasty landing there.
Rose out.
Danny Rose.
Sky high, back in full effect.
We've seen this before. Rolls through. Sends his partner in. Oh. That's not awareness though. Ricky G able to break it up, but now.
And in he comes.
Ricky G nowhere to go between the boots and the buckle.
Oh, but Danny Rose coming around on the outside.
Leaping shotgun dropkick. This could be it. Cover.
Oh, Danny Rose manages to pull out Mondo.
And that's great awareness by Danny Rose.
Partner.
He could feel where that was going, trying to get himself in position to break up the cover. Smart tag team wrestling.
Indeed. What are we gonna see? Oh, big dive to the outside on both the Suavacitos.
Sky high taking out Los Suavecitos, that high risk acrobatic aerial assault they're known for.
And Mondo still in the ring, goes for the cover, but no, didn't quite get it.
Los Suavecitos landed hard on the outside. If it wasn't for the time taken celebrating with the crowd, that might have done it.
Robbie Lynn going up to the top, or both men going up to the top.
Looking for that splash, they call it targets locked.
Oh! But Danny Rose pulled both of them, got them both off of the top rope.
Ricky G with the enziguri. Looks like we're going to see some tandem offense from Los Suavecitos.
Big Hurricane Rana off the top rope.
And only a 2 with that cover.
So close to winning the championship.
Oh, we were so close to getting rid of Sky High.
That was 2.
Pull it together, gentlemen.
Well, to be honest, I would be happy with either of those teams being the champions.
And I would be happier with Los Suavecitos, so agree to disagree. It's Robbie Lynn. Low bridging man on the turnbuckle. Oh no.
Big suplex into a crossbody. I haven't seen this before.
Out at the crash landing. But Robbie Litt's had a lot taken out of him, so is Mondo Rocks. Goes for the cover.
Oh, breaks it up with a, have you seen this? Breaks it up with a Hurricane Rana.
Hurricane Rana's Robbie Litt into the pile. Breaks out the cover.
Wow, that was timing.
My God, all 4 of these men have expended so much energy. Such impressive cardio from all 4 of them. Now it's time to dig in deep, see who has what it takes to become Best of the West Tag Team Champions.
All of them fighting to get back on their feet. And here comes, Suavacitos getting Robbie Lynn in the corner.
Double kick.
Big spine buster on Mondo.
Impressive strength by Ricky G. Picks up Litt. What do they have in mind here?
Uh-oh. This looks like a big double team maneuver. Double stomp into a swanton. And a DVD.
Double cover.
Oh my goodness, we almost had new champions, AG.
The crowd doesn't. The crowd thinks that was 3. A hand's breadth. I agree with the referee's call. That was but a 2.999. Double move.
What are we about to see? What are they calling for?
Huge cross body.
When Mono picks him up, now what?
Looks like Ricky G was at a bit of a loss. Oh.
Using his own tag team partner as a weapon against him.
Shades of that maneuver Los Suavecitos did. Oh no, look at Litt in the corner.
Now the big splash. And now the cover. And that is it.
And still the Best of the West Tag Team Champions,
thrilled with the result,
Wow.
but it was a spectacular matchup, I must admit.
Very impressive from all four men. Really expended themselves, left everything in the ring.
Sky High turning some of Los Suavecitos maneuvers back on them and capitalizing with the skies they know best. That huge splash by Lit, managing to put away Los Suavecitos. I guess right now the rivalry goes to Sky High.
And the crowd on their feet, happy, celebrating with Sky High. Welcome back to Best of the West, the Danger Zone. I am the infamous Katarina Lee, and this is
Alexander G. Bernard, as ever, your Best of the West commissioner.
We are ready for the next match. David Dangerously, take it away.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Official in charge of this contest, referee Cody Andrews. Introducing first. Introducing first from Lafayette, Louisiana, weighing in tonight at 215 pounds. He is the Modern Day Spartan, Jordan Cruz.
Okay, you have to admit,
Yes.
this was pretty clever by me.
Explain.
Well, this Jordan Cruz fellow, when last we were in Merced, after this neck injury had begun, tried to exacerbate it. He's a big part of the reason why I'm wearing this neck brace, this Jordan Cruz. I laid out a challenge and he had the gall to answer it and try to break my neck.
Wow.
And his opponent. And his opponent, he is the father of filth. He is the original nightmare. He is your Demi-God of Death. This is Funny Bone.
Don't worry, AGD, I will protect you. How's that?
This thing, this creature has been the bane of my 5-year tenure as commissioner.
I know. My heart bleeds for you.
I stuffed him in a casket. It's supposed to be his thing. I beat him fair and square, even after he's the one who started all this neck business, pile driving me on the bare boards. He's the reason why I need this brace. He's the reason why I can hardly sleep at night. This monster, this creature, this thing, this funny bone.
That is such a tragic story. How can you stand it? How could you stand to sit here and look at him?
He was supposed to be gone.
You put him in a coffin, but here he is, awake from the dead, taunting you with his presence.
I don't need you to pile on.
Well,
Lady K, this is difficult enough.
okay, I understand, but this is what you have to understand too. Me and Funny Bone actually have a bit of a history because we used to be in a stable together. I know this man. Well as anybody could know him because really he's just a mystery.
I mean, you call him a man. He is anything but.
Fine, he's a god.
What measure is it God?
In all fairness, they're both kind of gods, right? So Funny Bone is the sort of half undead god. And then Jordan Cruz over here, well, look at him.
He's a
Spartan god.
I ain't afraid of death.
Well,
I just hope, you know, I even said, I even said it on social media, my goal is to have them break each other's necks. Get rid of them.
okay, so you hate both of them, so you don't have a horse in the race, as they say.
I just want one problem to eliminate the other.
Interesting. Oh,
Yeah, I want violence.
well, I think the crowd is on Funny Bone's side. Am I reading this correctly? Yes? You can't bring yourself to say it.
This crowd has an inexplicable love of this
You look delightfully miserable.
creature of filth and disgust.
What's he doing over there with the referee? What are they whispering about?
long as you don't fuck up in this
The
match,
referee doesn't look happy.
I won't lick your
By the
face.
way.
I think he's planning to lick the referee.
Oh,
I'm
is
licking
that
your
allowed?
fucking face.
I don't think that's allowed. Not that he seems to care whether or not, he bends the rules a little bit. There we go. Getting the crowd energized. Well, do you think Jordan Cruz is trembling in his boots a little? Or oh, no, look. He's already got Funny Bone in the wrist lock.
For all his faults, Jordan Cruz is not easily intimidated.
Well, he appears to be very strong, first of all. Oh, and very technically skilled. Look at that.
Chain grappling with Funny Bone. Funny Bone, not a stranger to the technique, just typically prefers his striking and vulgarity.
Is this allowed?
No, it's not, but he does it anyway.
I thought this was a family-friendly show.
It is.
Oh, I think he called you a bad name.
Hey, I'm behind the desk. I have other business tonight. You focus on your business.
The crowd is calling you a bad word.
He doesn't realize this means we'll have to censor
I
YouTube.
know you're new here, but go way back. Where's the violence? How's your neck?
He's asking about your neck. That's very nice of him.
It's terrible, as you pile drove me.
He's quite polite. Oh, big headlock here from Funny Bone.
You know, I expected more aggression out of Jordan Cruz if he's just gonna let Funny Bone lollygag like that.
Well, he's gone down.
You hire two killers to kill each other, one of them better end up dead.
Well, I guess we'll soon find out. Oh, what a drop kick.
Huge drop kick.
And nipper. Oh, more of that vulgarity.
There we go.
Jordan Cruz taking
Break that.
advantage.
Break that finger.
You know, honestly, I would have held onto that finger a little longer because that's really a weak point on a man's body.
Jordan Cruz decided to go for the chop, but that is, in my experience, not the best plan of assault.
Yeah. You know, a chop stings, but it doesn't really do so much to break down.
That was a dense thud. That was a crisp clap.
Did you like that one? Would you like one of those yourself?
I'd like for them to hurt each other.
I think that's what's happening.
So unsanitary.
And it's even better when he licks his hand.
You love to see it.
The crowd is licking it up. See what else they got? They're delighted.
And Funny Bone just pulverizing the pectorals of Jordan Cruz. Cruz decides no more, tries to create some distance. But Funny Bone, very agile.
Indeed. Big sunset flip. And double stomp. Ouch, to the sternum.
That double stomp, a preferred attack of Funny Bone.
Yikes. Jordan Cruz down.
Tries to crush the sternum and the ribcage beneath his feet.
Yeah, this is gonna take some resilience on the part of Jordan Cruz.
Yes, this is Funny Bone's bread and butter, these crisp strikes. Jordan Cruz, though, creates some distance. Huge back elbow.
Big splash. What now? One more big forearm to the face and following up with a suplex.
Power of Jordan Cruz, cover. just a 1.
Not enough to get Funny Bone to win the match, but still Funny Bone is down.
And these two men, if you couldn't tell, Jordan Cruz running all around, both these men have excellent cardiovascular conditioning. There you go. Bite that finger. Yeah, give him some of his own medicine. Bite that tip off.
The referee tried to break the hold, saying you cannot bite the finger that is not allowed.
No, you can't. I do want to see more violence against these two.
I didn't think you had the disposition for it, AGB, quite honestly. You seem so refined.
Well, let this be a lesson to you.
Of course. Duly noted. Frightening. Jordan Cruz outside.
Jordan Cruz, a better move. Funny Bone just got to come in.
And big splash to the outside. Funny Bone landing on his feet. Very deftly done.
Tope Suavacitos. Funny Bone launching all his velocity into a headbutt, basically.
Throwing Jordan Cruz back into the ring. What's he got planned for him now? Hooking him for maybe a German suplex, but unsuccessful.
Cruz is a very savvy wrestler.
Indeed.
But even the savviest always be ready for those tights to get grabbed.
Oh, a German suplex of his own, maybe 2. Yep, the second one.
Jordan Cruz, savvy, managed to hook around, dropping Funny Bone on his head twice. Sets up for a full Nelson. Is he going to be looking for Tiger suplex? No.
Just got a big elbow to the face. And another one. And another one. And a big kick. Uh-oh. But
half and half suplex.
Jordan Cruz was able to.
Funny Bone looking for his usual game plan. Repeated strikes, various angles, throw your opponent off. But Jordan Cruz looked like just trying to outpower Funny Bone. And if he can survive the strikes and drop Funny Bone on his head, and I mean many, many times, he might be able to persist.
I have to say they appear pretty evenly matched, so you could pat yourself on the back for that.
It's not quite going as quickly as I'd like, if I can be honest, though.
I thought you wanted slow and arduous torture.
I mean, I wanted broken skulls, and Funny Bone might have just delivered.
I think so. I didn't really like the look of that.
Jordan Cruz hit the buckle, then landed straight on the top of his head. Cover. Only a 2.
I was almost hoping that he wouldn't kick out of that. That looked dastardly.
Savage indeed. Even Funny Bone taken aback, I think.
Yeah.
Expecting Jordan Cruz to be down for the count. It's not often you see Funny Bone perplexed, confused.
Well,
Funny Bone at a loss, looking for what to do next.
But he still has some fight in him. The Spartan. That's because Spartans are very, very resilient, in case you didn't know.
Yes,
That is one of their
many violent, noble traits.
Indeed. Oh! Big enziguri. I heard that all the way over here.
That's what I talk about, that striking speed of Funny Bone. Comes at you so many angles. Jordan Cruz struggling to even stay upright, even with the assistance of the ropes.
Let's go, center of the ring.
Oh no.
Funny Bone calling for saying this was it. But Jordan Cruz ducks.
Springboard back elbow. Knocks Funny Bone down.
He got him.
Take his head off.
And he's climbing up to the top, ready to see a high-risk maneuver here from Jordan Cruz.
Get the back. Make him feel it.
The double stomp.
Low in the back. Cover. Oh, no.
Almost like he's rising from the dead once again. Catching him.
Struggling to catch, but gets him. Death Valley driver.
This could be it. If Funny Bone capitalizes on it and goes for the cover, he isn't at the moment deciding to do so.
Taking off his face. I think Funny Bone
That's never a good sign for his opponent, that is.
Funny Bone looking for that demon stomp.
The crowd egging him on.
Okay, I know what I said earlier.
Yes.
I want one of them hurt. I wanted Funny Bone hurt.
Okay,
Jordan
well, he's
Cruz is
about to...
under-delivering.
He's about to hurt Jordan Cruz very, very badly. Diving up the... Oh, I spoke too soon.
There we go.
Jordan Cruz catches him.
Drops him flat on his stomach. Ah!
Big clothesline to the back of the head.
Back of the neck, that's what he did to me.
Oh. That must be traumatic for you to be watching this.
Did to me.
Well, he's picking Funny Bone up. He did want to see him hurt, and we might be about to see it now. Funny Bone fighting out of it and going for it with... Oh boy, no, he rolls through.
Oh!
Wow, big knee to the face.
Knees Jordan Cruz in the face. Jordan Cruz, almost out of it, but Funny Bone.
And again.
Funny Bone loves to do this in threes. The referee checking on Jordan Cruz.
Funny Bone may be taking a little too much time here. Here he comes. Oh, like I predicted.
I think you're right, took a little too much time. Cruz got some time to recover. Oh!
But he got it. Finally, he got that big knee. That third big knee.
I think that time in the casket might have done something with Funny Bone, though. The Funny Bone I know isn't usually winded this easily.
You know, early on the show, we had somebody counted out in exactly this type of situation. We might be seeing something like that again.
It's not a typical scenario. Not what I would expect of these two, but they're already back on their knees. Shots back and forth.
And now on their feet, not steadily, just slugging it out. Funny Bone on top now, it seems. Oh, no, Jordan Cruz getting some shots in. Growling at each other.
Shots back and forth.
Is this the type of violence you wanted to see?
Not enough. Not enough.
How about this? Hitting each other in the face with these big elbows. They need to get back on their feet if they want this match to continue.
Taking this in my own.
AGP, what's happening? What is going on? Wait. You cannot. No! You've got a chair. He's got a chair. What's happening? Oh, goodness gracious. And that's the end of the match. AGP interfering. It was not enough violence for him. What did you do?
Here is your winner by disqualification. There is a no contest. According to the referee, no contest.
Wow. What an unexpected finish. AGP sabotaging this match. The crowd incredibly disappointed. Booing. Up on their feet. They're chanting, let them fight. They want to see him continue. They want to see him continue with this match. The crowd chanting, let them fight, but I don't think it's going to be able to continue. Both men frustrated. Certainly Funny Bone.